Hi, Mrs. Play.
Greetings.
Are you excited for some stuff?
Well, it depends on what the stuff is. Like, it's very context dependent.
So if you could notice, Cal's dressed how he rightfully belongs to be dressed. This is my champion of Kashyyyk, so it's the flying bird from there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. Congratulations, we have a poncho. That will be the poncho for the rest of the game.
Doesn't mean you have to wear the poncho for the rest of the game. I hate the poncho.
Ahsoka wears a poncho.
I hate the poncho.
Okay. Which I do. One of the things I do love about the poncho is like when you put it on,
That is so much better.
it gets a special animation.
Mm-hmm. No.
Like those are the options right now. That's the original Scrapper one that you start the game with. He does a little shoulder shimmy. He looks so happy. Cal's happy. We're gonna keep. Cameron needs to be happy.
Cameron's not playing this game, only his likeness.
Well,
You can let the winners decide if there should be a poncho going forward.
winners, please tell Mrs. Play how wrong she is.
Yeah, there does not need to be a poncho because he looks ridiculous. Like, why are you wearing a trash bag?
Okay. Well, anywho, so in order to get to the poncho, I had to fight the spawn of Ongabongo, which was the toad that kind of whooped my ass for 7 or 8 episodes of the first game.
Yep.
I beat him.
That was a lot.
And also here, that is not what I wanted to show you. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. You'll notice I now have 7 health kits. So
yeah,
there has been a lot of work underway off screen. Let me run up in here. We don't need to go in here real quick, but I at least want to let people know kind of what's been going on. So I have found a lot of the secret bosses. I have saved one though that I would like to give a good college try, so at least 3 tries before we go, hey, that can be an off-screen or a later thing.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. For whatever reason, the thing in here is a little bit wonky. All right, so I can now equip 2 perks. So I gain more experience, and anytime I wail on somebody when they're blocking, I do more damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing you'll notice over here is
You got more skills.
I'm on my last thing for my double-bladed lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this has been maxed out for a moment, but that's been worked on. Telekinesis.
Mm-hmm.
I can now lift up and
You have
slam.
no confusion skills.
I have no confusion. Spouse.
There's no confusion.
Spouse. I am the one who gets caused confusion.
Okay.
I didn't think it would be right for me to do that. And then over here, I'm back to working on resilience a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But my plan is to max out
The blaster.
Fuck no. Oh, I didn't mean to say it as strong as I did. When I get my next 2 skills, it'll be the dual-bladed before I jump probably over to either resilience or Jedi concentration.
Okay.
Because these are this is just more time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Also, you and I have been watching some Ahsoka.
We've in fact completed
We've
Ahsoka.
finished. When the cool thing is, this episode will actually be airing the week after, so it'll be this week that we're coming up to.
Nice.
So in honor of Ahsoka being over,
oh yay!
we're doing a white lightsaber.
That is a really intense looking lightsaber.
I've also changed up the way my lightsaber looks a little bit, because I love the higher use there. The bands that go around where your hilt is actually just look like they're the wrappings around a katana blade. So that's what we're going for.
Very cool. You should get an angled hilt like what she has. I don't think that'd be an option with that design style. But...
I don't know if there is one in this game yet.
Okay.
I would imagine that if they do a 3rd game, I have theories about that we haven't gotten to yet.
Okay.
But if you notice, there's a shop.
What is this? What's happening here?
This is a shop, right?
Oh yeah, you helped her out earlier.
Yep.
She was like, "Come by my shop."
Very early on. So.
I think I'll browse a little.
I bought a lot of music.
You bought music?
I bought music.
You would.
You like that?
Like I can buy like all these cool things here as well. I do really like that one. That is like
I like that one.
that's just a bomber jacket. Or I would do this
That's
Bandalore.
nice. Yeah.
Or we could do. You can't see that one. All right, Bandalore or this one.
What are my options?
Bandalore.
Yeah.
You like?
Or that one.
Oh, the first one.
Anywhere else.
Yes. No.
I'll grab this one. I held that one just for you.
There you go.
Thank you.
I will. But if you notice, there's this little toad guy right here.
Yeah. What's with that?
So when I had to fight the spawn of Ongo Bongo.
Presence. No, it couldn't be.
What the fuck?
Focus.
You just like reliving your bad memories?
Yes. He is one of the secret bosses of the game.
Like of how that toad like kicked your ass?
Yes. So that is why I have asked.
Okay.
Fuck! Oh no! No,
There's
fuck
two
this
of them.
noise! Oh. Oh, I can't even do.
He's like, try not to get your ass kicked. Well, good thing you have a lot of health. They're both quite ugly. Do something cool with your Jedi powers.
It won't let me.
You don't have any Jedi powers? You should move.
I was mid-swing. Oh, I can't grab his tongue and rip it out anymore.
Oh, bummer.
And his...
So you don't have Jedi powers here? You just have like lightsaber skills?
Yeah, these guys literally...
Are immune to the Force.
Oh.
Your perfect parry skills need some work.
Red, you can't perfect parry.
Okay. You're already down to your final 2 health things.
Yeah, I know.
This is embarrassing. Did that do anything?
The dropkick?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like the most minimal.
Yep. Okay, so I thought it was just him that I'd have to fight. I totally forgot. I thought that there was a 2-step where you had to refight him. But yeah, so that is the secret hardest boss of the game. That is completely optional, completely missable.
Okay.
I was going to ask for 3 tries on that. I think I did well. I'm not going to go for 3 tries. I will do that off camera.
Okay. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I think it's still troubled.
Yeah. So what
I'd
happens
be troubled
is
too, dude.
when you fight the spawn, he's sitting there, and Cal goes, I feel like he's judging me.
It kind of is.
Anywho. This is the area that we have to go. So I will begin making my way there.
Okay.
Yeah. So how'd you like Ahsoka?
I loved it. It was the best. Loved it, loved it, loved it. The second to last episode was my least favorite. There was just too much Zen Kumbaya for me and a lack of accountability for actions of various characters.
I know. Come on, it'll be okay.
But like Ahsoka's my favorite character, so I loved seeing her. I'm very curious to see what Balin is going after. You're not interrupting with me.
I am. I'm listening.
Okay.
Spouse, this was you to sit here and talk while I was getting to where we were going because I couldn't fast travel. So I was letting you.
Shin, I just think is weird. I don't know. She just does like a lot of like awkward things. Like she just like glances with her eyes. We barely catch her blinking. I'm pretty sure she kicked a corpse at one point. while Balin was talking to her. It was just odd. It was just like a little like nudge with the foot thing.
I need a second.
Like, I don't understand you. Like, I trained you to be something more, and I'm like, so far you haven't really impressed me. Seeing the Night Mothers was cool.
Let's see what's
The
up
Great
ahead,
Mothers?
buddy.
The Great Mothers,
Yeah,
thank
the
you.
night, the head knight witches.
Yeah. Rip. Very curious to see how Ahsoka and Sabine get back. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like...
The world between.
yeah, but like heading back wherever it is that Balin's going. Like, one does not simply just like hop into the world in between.
This won't be easy.
Yeah. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like getting to see the squails.
Okay.
The squails made me happy.
Yay! Normalized squales.
Squails. Hu Yang was exceptionally great. I liked him a lot too. I really appreciated the ode to Senator Organa, getting like 3 CPO in there. It was a really nice way of, like, obviously, like, Carrie Fisher's dead, and Disney probably still had the license to use her likeness, but if you bring a Skywalker onto set, then it's going to become all about the Skywalker. So I really appreciate how when Hera was basically on trial, that we were able to acknowledge like other characters that the audience is intimately familiar with existing in the same timeline, but like, why aren't we seeing them on screen? Like, oh well, she's busy, she sends her apologies, but C-3PO is sent in Senator Organa's stead. And just getting to be like, hey, this is what's going on, and that way you kind of get like a nod of like, hey, this is... Leia is aware of what is happening, at least at like a high level. And I like that she and Hera are friends.
Do you remember that episode of Rebels where Hera, like, they rescue her?
No, I don't remember that.
Leia shows up because it was one of the issues that a lot of us had with like the timeline of it all, because Leia looks clearly older than Luke does when you see Luke later on. And Leia, this is when they're like, "You're a spy." The whole that whole nonsense starts.
Sure.
So the whole point for the Rebels, the crew from Rebels, the Ghost crew, was to steal the. They had to steal the ships, the blockade runners, from underneath their noses in front of Leia, so that way no one would think that it was her. It wouldn't draw any
Scrutiny.
Yeah. So they have been friends before.
Rude, rude, fucking bugs.
A whole nest of shiver peats. Grease is gonna love
I'll double
this
check
story.
on that. So I have
Hey, BD1.
an ability now, I think, for the double-bladed lightsaber, where I can that one. All right. Basic. That's what it is. So what I do is, if I hold down the triangle and I'm surrounded by multiple enemies, I will rush forward and do an aerial, the start of an aerial raid, where I knock in the air, and it'll slam the other enemies that are behind me. Oh god.
Not a great time to demonstrate that.
Yeah, I know.
Push.
There we go. But yeah, so that's what it'll let me do is I can just run in there and do a strong attack to the person in front of me, and it'll pull the other people into each other and give me a moment to react to them. Fire troopers I don't do well against apparently still, but that's okay. This is a whole new area. We have not been here.
Not much to look at. We can trade this at Doma's shop.
So, let's see. Where do we need to go? We need to figure out how to get
Over there.
up there. I think I made a wrong turn. So I didn't want to come over to this area for fear of accidentally like running into where I needed to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I
And
otherwise
accidentally triggering things.
Yeah, so I didn't want to like pre-explore this too much. See, if you notice, he flew right behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bitch.
More
Not
fire.
Oh god, not dealing with you. You know what? I have distance too. That's not what I wanted.
Like, weren't you just playing this game like
I
earlier today?
I was literally doing this. There we go. That's not at all what I was going for. Okay, well. Yeah, I was playing this game before because I was like, oh, I'll do this, that way you don't have to. I'm also doing this with a stance that like I just started reusing because I've been using my crossguard stance. Negative Ghost Rider. All right, well, unless
Like, that looks like it could be something.
that does look like it could be something.
Climb.
Scrapyard. All right, well.
What does that do?
Place is crawling with Imperials. Just gotta keep climbing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Need to pick me up.
Hey guys.
Don't choose violence. Whoa. You have them fighting each other?
Yes, I do.
That'll work.
Ow. Oh god.
You should just run. You don't have to fight them.
Oh! But you know what I can?
That'll do.
I can show this off now. Oh, you bitches. All of you suck. Oh, apparently I cannot lift.
Too heavy.
He's way too heavy. Done. All right. Nothing there. Oh, hey, it's a thing.
Interesting.
It's about how Mrs. Play feels sometimes. I'm like, hey, it's a thing. Interesting. I don't know what a thing is.
Yeah. Not much to go off of.
It's
Look,
a
a load
collectible.
screen.
Raiders
Yes.
have the Empire spooked.
So
This could get pretty ugly.
Are you proud?
I'm so proud of you learning these things. Next game will be your game.